Here we go. This is break 1180, the 2021 Donruss Elite One Box Pick Your Team. No need to drag out no need to drag them out for y'all. Y'all are staying up late with us watching. We'll get them done as we can get them done for you. Rob Gronkowski of the Buccaneers, followed by Drew Lock of the Broncos. A rookie on deck, Jalen Phillips of the Miami Dolphins going to Michael, followed by Chase Young of the Washington Football Team and Joe Namath of the Jets. Luke Kuechly of the Panthers, Tua of the Miami Dolphins, a Kenneth Gainwell of the Eagles going to Brett Diddley, Brett, followed by David Montgomery of the Bears and Keenan Allen of the Chargers. Drew Brees of the Saints, Jerry Rice of the 49ers, a Luke Kuechly out of $3.99 of the Carolina Panthers to Lucas. Then we have Kyler Murray of the Arizona Cardinals, followed by Randy Moss of the Minnesota Vikings. Well, I appreciate you joining us, Frankie. You know, you can join our Discord channel. Every once in a while, we throw discounts out there up to 50% off a break. We do some random giveaway breaks as well. But that's a great way to get involved at a lower cost. Justin Tucker of the Baltimore Ravens, followed by an Elite Deck DK Metcalf. Elite Deck DK Metcalf of the they're just on the pre-sale tab, Lewis, of the Seahawks, followed by Brian Davis of the Eagles and Julio Jones of the Falcons. And here we go. It's going to be a Pen Pals auto, and that is Mr. Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Lucas. You're not going... we didn't take it off. It's just on the pre-sale tab. So I try to keep the home tab only breaks that can do today, so that way it doesn't get all crowded up. Juju Smith-Schuster of the Steelers, Dak Prescott of the Cowboys. We have Trey Sermon of the San Francisco 49ers going to David, followed by Travis Kelce of the Chiefs and Terry McLaurin of the Washington Football Team. But I do think they started on the home tab because I screwed up when I was putting them in the break number. And that Trey Sermon was out of 999. Dan Marino of the Miami Dolphins, Alvin Kamara of the Saints. We have an Elite Deck, Kyler Murray of the Arizona Cardinals going to Phil. Followed up by Gregory Rousseau of the Buffalo Bills going to Derek, the 2001 Throwback Edition. J.J. Watt of the Cardinals and Stephon Diggs of the Buffalo Bills. I gotta tell you, everyone was like, Gregory Rousseau, gonna be a project draft pick. His came out and dominated in the first two games. Darius Leonard of the Colts, Russell Wilson of the Seahawks, followed by Brevin Jordan out of $3.99 of the Houston Texans going to Daniel, Peyton Manning of the Colts, and DK Metcalf of the Seahawks. Frank, I don't know if we can do that. We'd end up giving out free teams all the time. James Robinson of the Jags, Brian Urlacher of the Chicago Bears, followed by Amari Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers. Amari Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers out of 999. Matt Ryan of the Falcons and Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings. Saquon Barkley of the Giants, Larry Fitzgerald of the Cardinals, the rookie on deck, Kadarius Toney of the Giants going to Cynthia, Tyler Heineke of the Washington Football Team, and the Brandon Cooks of the Houston Texans. You know what's sad to me? Donruss Elite was supposed to go to like what, $3.99, $3.49, if that, and not like it has cards in there up to $9.99. Makes no sense. Jalen Ramsey of the Rams, AJ Brown of the Titans, a Spellbound out of 10. Woo! Spellbound out of 10. Let me do a quick check on that bad boy. Alrighty. Bang-a-rang. The Indianapolis Colts, or the Denver Broncos, and which means Jordan going with the 3 out of 10 right there. That's been selling for upwards of $80. Probably not what you thought you'd be getting when you purchased the Broncos right there. Nick Bosa of the 49ers and Patty Mahomes of the Chiefs. Barry Sanders of the Lions, Tom Brady of the New England Patriots. We have the rookie elitist Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers going to David. The 2001 throwback Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos going to Jordan. Joe Montana of the 49ers and Aaron Rodgers of the Packers. Joe Mixon of the Bengals, Derek Carr of the Raiders. We have a Joey Burrow of the Bengals out of 99 right there going to Jax. Following that up with Jamal Adams of the Seahawks and Nick Chubb of the Browns. And with me continuing to short out, this next break's going to be the last break. Von Miller of the Broncos, Tom Brady of the Buccaneers. We have an elite company that we will be randomizing right here of the Atlanta Falcons, or between 4 teams, followed by Julio Jones of the Falcons and Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs. John Elway of the Broncos, Teddy Bridgewater of the Panthers, a die-cut Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens going to Carl. And that is 1 of 24. Joey Bosa of the Chargers and Calvin Ridley of the Falcons. Jonathan Taylor of the Colts, TJ Watt of the Steelers, an Ascension Tom Brady of the Buccaneers, Ryan Tannehill of the Titans, and DeAndre Swift of the Lions. Share your take. I do get it, Haley. Zeke Elliott of the Cowboys, Lamar Jackson of the Ravens, a spellbound Jerry Rice out of 349 of the 49ers going to David. Followed up by Jimmy G of the 49ers and T. Higgins of the Bengals. You'll have to scroll back in the free feed. Scroll back in the feed to find those. Those will be quite a bit ago. We'll also post the individual breaks on our YouTube channel. Probably by, because we're going so late, it'll probably be tomorrow afternoon that we get to, or tomorrow that we get to those. Aaron Donald of the Rams. I'll try to get him right after this. Elite Deck, Terry McLaurin, followed by Michael Strahan of the Giants and Devontae Adams of the Packers. The saute sizzle is definitely simmering down, Haley, and I've got like an hour's worth of work after every show, so it's really sizzling. Here we go, though. We got a Moxie Delvin Cook out of 49 right there. I have no idea what that patch could be of. It's like, maybe Is there a Viking on their jersey? Brett, I don't disagree that those should go, but I did start it out. Yeah, we've done quite a lot of breaks. But that doesn't, like, that's just the order in which we post them. That doesn't necessarily mean we're doing it. We have Devin White of the Bucks, Stephon Gilmore of the Patriots, followed by an out of 90, Javian Hawkins of the Atlanta Falcons going to David, Sam Darnold of the Panthers, and Khalil Mack of the Bears. I agree with you, Brett, on the Elite Company, but since I started doing it with the randomizations, I feel like it'd be kind of a jerk move to go back now in the middle. But next year, definitely. We have an Elite Company, Jamar Chase, that we'll be randomizing, followed by Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers going to Lucas Baker of the Browns and Miles of the Eagles. And here we go. It's a Miami Dolphin. And that is going to be an Elite Mark Clayton out of 99 of the Dolphins going to Michael. Yeah, your best bet would probably be to wait, and I'll try to get it posted within an hour of the end of this end of the show. Jalen Hurts of the Eagles, DJ Chark of the Jaguars, Larry Fitzgerald throwback of the Cardinals going to Phil, followed by Trey White of the Bills and Tyreek Hill of the Chiefs. Alrighty. We've got some randomizations to run here. This one's going to be between the Bengals, the Vikings, the Browns, and the Browns. We're going to randomize it by 2 times. And 2. Going to the Minnesota Vikings. And now we have to randomize the Devonta Smith one. That's the Eagles, the Falcons, the Cowboys, and the Raiders. 6 times. Going to Brett Diddley, Brett with the Eagles. We have Chuba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers going to Lucas, followed by the Javian Hawkins out of 90 of the Falcons to David. The 2001 throwback Javonte Williams of the Broncos going to Jordan. The rookie elitist Trey Lance of the 49ers to Dave. The rookie on deck Kadarius Toney going of the Giants to Cynthia. Amari Rodgers of the Packers going to Ramon. Brevin Jordan of the Houston Texans headed to Daniel. Then we have Gregory Rousseau, the 2001 edition of the Ravens, or the Bills, going to Derek. Trey Sermon out of 999 of the 49ers to David. Kenneth Gainwell of the Eagles out of 999 to Brett. And then the rookie on deck, Jalen Phillips of the Philadelphia Eagles going to Brett. And now on to our featured cards. Some featured memorabilia. We have our veterans. We have the legend throwback Mark Clayton of the Dolphins, Delvin Cook of the Vikings, and then we have a Kyle Trask pen pals. Mark Clayton of the Dolphins to Michael, Delvin Cook out of 49 of the Minnesota Vikings to Ian, and then Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Lucas. And last but not least, we have our 2 mags. We have the Rashad Bateman die cut out of 24 going of the Baltimore Ravens to Carl. And then the 3 out of 10 with Spellbound Peyton Manning of the Denver Broncos going to Jordan. And with that, we are done with break 1187.